Greetings, pathetic humans! This is the Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Destroy All Humans! Last time we saw quite a few of innuendo references that I tend to not want to make on this channel. In this episode, we're going to move to movie references! But we're heading back to Rockwell. And I'll take movie references over innuendos any day. I can very much appreciate movie references, especially if I get them. Citizen Crypto.
Crypto, those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately.
Fine, Pox. Jeez, what's so bad about cows, anyway? We blew them up in the first episode. Yes, now this is where the true espionage comes in. Certain missions will have you go through certain objectives without going to a certain detection level. So, yeah, do be aware of that. And we have to scan these cows, so it's like the first mission all over again. What?
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools!
Yes.
Clearly they've genetically altered
Fools.
these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
They don't look that bad. I mean, yeah, they're glowing, but it couldn't be that bad, could they? Could they? I'm running into him. He's not really doing all that much. I'm not suffering any adverse side effects. Yes, they will blow up if you use psychokinesis or your electricity on them. Now, rather than just, like, zapping them to death, you could go ahead and throw the zombie cows at them. But what I like to do... Let's see... is get up to the scientist and take his brain! Intelligent people will tend to have more DNA than normal people. So see, these scientists give 25 DNA as opposed to a regular... Damn it, I wanted that! As opposed to a regular 10.
What?
How did taking a brain make a noise that loud? Well, mission's over. Time to go.
Where did he come from?
Ah,
Never
crap,
mind
crap,
that.
crap,
You
crap,
must stop
crap.
him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Well, that was a smart move on my part. Okay, so now we have to reach on over to the mayor's house and stop him from revealing us.
That commute is really
Woo! Now, there's two ways of really doing this. You can go on foot like what I'm doing by using a holobob, or you can basically take to the skies with your jetpack and reach it. Either way works. Just if you're using the holobob, remember to scan mines so that you can refill your concentration.
Never carry a knife to a gunfight? No, that's not.
Now here is where the mayor is going to have his little speech. Now what we need to do is to lure the mayor away. We're gonna grab that afterwards. Well, anyway, scan that so that we can then hypnotize you. Distraction. Then go ahead and take it out. And there we go. Ha 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 ha. He's distracted by monkeys. Let's go. That pitchfork appeared out of nowhere. What the heck?
Claptrap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her.
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings, no new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbuy.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Convincing.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life.
and I voted for you twice in the last
Is
election.
that even legal?
Now I'm entitled to a goddamn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Now, at a couple points in the game, we will have this option. We are in control of any sort of human, and we have to be able to give the right response. Otherwise, we're going to be found out. Now, here we have a little bit of leniency. We have those boxes over to the top left indicate any sort of errors we make. So, if we screw up, we have to screw up 3 times before we fail the mission. So, out of our options, we can say that... Oh, and by the way, if you get an answer right, you correct or wrong. So, there's that. So, we can either say that the glowing is normal, deny alien involvement. I don't understand why you'd say that. Feign ignorance. I don't know why the cows are glowing. Maybe it's the new chickens that have moved into farm. I don't know. Tell the truth, which no one would ever believe us anyway. So, I think the best option would be pretend that the glowing is normal.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
And that guy was going to question us, but now he has nothing to say. So now we can either deny everything, blame weather balloons, for whatever reason, blame communism, it is 1959, threaten them, which would seem like the most stupid thing in the world, and that's it. So since this is 1959, and this is a very country-esque town, let's go ahead and rile them up against commies.
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
And they applaud, which means we gave the right response. Rambling coherently. NASCAR. Act patriotic. Tell a joke. Insult the audience. Let's see. Patriotism usually works. After all, there's an American flag in the background, so let's go with that.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
And they're just eating it up. The fools. Yeah, unfortunately, this is pretty much this whole episode. I apologize. So we can either tell a joke, threaten the communists, discredit scientists, or enslave the human populace. Because that is the best of options. Alright, now, I think this is the point in which... I know there's a point in this in which you have to give an incorrect response. It's either incorrect or a person questions you, so... I think we need to discredit the scientists at this point.
But the important thing to remember is that no matter what scientists may say they've learned, we know that the universe was created in less than a week and is approximately 6,000 years old.
Now wait just a
Okay, yeah.
How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Okay, so I think at this point, yeah, they all loved it, but that one guy questioned it. So, I'm more than certain that we have to get something wrong here. It's going to be an incorrect response. So we can either ignore the question, blame it on bad luck, make empty promises, or tell the truth. Let's go ahead and make empty promises.
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Well, now, hold on.
Oh, hey, I actually got it right.
Nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this.
Wow, I didn't actually have to get an answer wrong. Holy crap. I thought for sure I gave an incorrect response. No, well, this is the last question anyway. So we can either feign ignorance, again, reassure the audience that their pathetic little lives are normal. We will soon take their place. Insult Santa Modesta. Or blame the cows. Man, let's go ahead and calm their fears.
Santa Modesta is experiencing exactly the same problems we are. The difference is we have that award-winning city desk over at the Rockwell Gazette, and nothing gets past those guys. They keep me honest.
Okay, well, that was apparently the wrong response. But it doesn't matter because they still love us.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
That was actually smartly
Yeah,
stated.
that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Little did Krypton know that the microphone was still on.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Kennedy.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto, did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Oh, wow, there's audio.
Oh, yes!
went
There's
off.
another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Yeah, occasionally my copy of the game will kind of react like that, and sometimes audio tracks won't play. It's just because of my disc. It's not because of the game. I think the only thing you really missed was that Crypto said, like, must have missed it. I must have been, like, pouring in the applause or something like that. Which is also strange because Puck said he, and it was in fact a girl that told us about Santa Modesta. But anyway, enough about technicalities. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control. Yes. Good. Good. Oh. Well, isn't this the easiest thing ever? Okay, we're done. Well, that was too easy. Collect 55 DNA. There's a probe right here. Pick. Okay, we're done here. And Pox has a new upgrade for us. Excellent. Let's see what you got, Pox.
Just what you need. A bigger
Let's
gun.
see. Must be for the saucer.
Upgrades.
Yep.
Excellent choice.
So we can either...
A souped-up ride.
Shut up, Pox. So we can either have an increased recharge rate, which will mean that we can fire off the death ray quicker, or we can pick up cars. I'm gonna go with death ray.
I expected more, but I suppose that will have to suffice.
Well, it will do for now. We'll buy more from you later. But that will do here. So next time on Let's Play Destroy All Humans, we will investigate what that human female said and head on over to Santa Modesta. Until then.